Howdy, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Howdy, Min Kang. Hopefully I said your name right. 2019, Ivan, Cheeseburger, Kev, Proud Mexican. Howdy, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I hopped into, I think this is a master server, just so we could do one round just for a warm-up before we play with everyone. If you would like to join me, you can. I don't know if this server is full just yet. Now we need to do my idol. I'm gonna do Jesus, so we're gonna get a little robe going. I don't know if he's necessarily wearing white, but we'll see. I do remember you, Ivan. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Right now we're making Jesus, y'all. In a respectful way, okay? We're not trying to do too much in here. Am I gonna go to a normal server after? Yes, I will. I'm gonna go into an open server so multiple people can join. This is just a warm-up round. Howdy, Ali. Good to see you. I saw the song you were singing in the chat and I loved it. It actually reminded me of Garfield. You know what? I'm trying to look for hair that flows easily. How can I do that? I want to do this, but with no bangs or bows. Or ponytails. How do I take ponytails off? Okay, ponytails. No. Let's focus on face really quick. And then we need to add a beard. Make it darker. Okay. Wait, this is two-toned. Oops. I don't know what kind of eyes. Yeah, these are just regular eyes. I think we'll be okay. With the mouth, we want a little bit of a smile. So that's pretty good. We'll just make it normal. We don't want to be doing too much, you know. Okay. This is good. Okay, hair. What should we do? There we go. That's a little bit too long. That's a little too long. And the bald spot in the back is not cute. Howdy, Reina. Thank you for being here. Does this button work? Okay.
We can be.
Okay, great. Howdy, people on TikTok. I just realized my live started there too. Cool. We're trying to make Jesus right now in a respectful way. We only have 20 seconds. And I don't know if this is good enough, but I don't know. We're just gonna go with this, y'all. We don't want to be doing too much. So, yeah. I wish I could find like some sandals. Maybe we can still run over and get sandals. No. Yikes. Well, it was a horrible theme anyways. It was not me choosing Jesus, but it was my idol. That's like really hard to choose from. Thank you, Cheeseburger. Appreciate you. This one's really cute. Howdy, Axolotl. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, why do I have to keep clearing my throat? I'm gonna drink from this giant jug of water. Hopefully that'll help me. Ooh, this one's amazing. By the way, I should have done a dude's body, but I didn't think about that at the time. Oh, wow. See, I missed out on this. I wish I could still get the Lady Gaga fit. I love her. Oh, you're totally good, Axolotl. Thank you for being here. Aw, somebody said their mom. That's very sweet. Thank you, Cheeseburger. Appreciate you. I've been wanting to do something different with my hair. I was thinking about like a slight purple, but I think purple is just a little bit too bold for a small change. You know, that's a big change. So then I'm thinking about just getting more of blonde pieces up in the front. Howdy, Jacob. Good to see you. How are you? So we might be doing that, but who knows? The next time y'all see me, I think next week, maybe I'll be coming out with a new hairstyle. Aw, somebody said their sister. That's very sweet. Dye it fully pink. I did that when I was younger, and I don't know. I don't know if I'll go back to it, but it used to be as bright pink as Lava Girl from Spy Kids. Uh-oh, honey, say. Oh no, I was trying to choose fairy. There we go. Ooh. Now this is a makeup style that I really like. Y'all need to put me on to this because I've been trying it and I chose the wrong shade of gray, so I ended up looking like a Martian. I did not look good at all. I thought I ate too and I walked down the runway. This was during a time where I wasn't live. I wanted to practice before I got on with y'all so y'all could be like, ooh, that looks pretty good. Like, you've been studying. And I just couldn't get the skin tone. Sorry if y'all are saying chats. I can't see what y'all are saying just yet. Now I can see. Thank you, Cheeseburger. Appreciate you. Howdy, Bunny. Howdy, Cooper. Thank y'all for being here. Hey, second place. Yay. Awesome. We did pretty good in a master server, y'all. All right, so we're gonna leave and we're gonna go into an open server. If anybody wants to play with me, just type in her thoughts the same way it's spelled on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, which by the way, we are streaming on TikTok as well if y'all want to check me out there, and on Twitch as well. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Jacob. And of course, you can join me. Anybody can join me. And if y'all need me to add you, just join me in our server just to let me know. Or just type in your username, and then after a few rounds, we'll go back and we'll go add some people. But yeah, I went with this skin tone. And I realized people were doing more of a, I don't know, muted color than this. This one's a little bit brighter. Here, I'll send you something. Yes, we finally got some hearts. What else do we need to do? I've been saving them up because I really want to get the rest of the stuff before it's gone. You know, springtime is coming. And last year we did have an Easter update, so I'm thinking they might be starting another Easter update, so we only have a little bit of time maybe to get the rest of these awards. Howdy, HR. Thank you for being here, and no worries. Thank you for stopping by and saying howdy. So I'm saving up for this pose pack, and I'm saving up for, I think, this top. I really want to get the top. And the shoes. Okay, if I purchase the top, how much am I gonna have? 500 left. I guess I could get the shorts and the shoes, but I really want these shoes, so I'm gonna keep saving my hearts. You're good, proud Mexican. We don't judge too bad. Thank you, Bunny. Appreciate you. All right, let's get into being a spy. Howdy, second bunny. Bunny girly. So we got 2 bunnies in here. Awesome. All right, the first thing I'm thinking about is these glasses. Since they moved them, I kind of forget where they're at. I had to use them yesterday, so I remembered this time. All right, as a spy, what should we do? Maybe something like this. Make it more classy, you know? Or suede. Suede looks really good, actually. And what was it that I bought? I bought the top, right? Let's try to use that top, get our money's worth. So here it is. Maybe we can dress it up. It's not very professional. Howdy, I love... can I say this on YouTube or I'll be upset? Guns. I guess you could say that. I don't know. It's strict on YouTube, y'all. But if you're watching me on TikTok, howdy. Thank you for watching me. Hopefully I don't get in trouble on TikTok. Oh, well, Twitch then. All right, let's see. Ooh, this one's really pretty, this duo. I'm just gonna go for all white and black. By the way, I only question that because you, for YouTube, you can only say certain things within a certain amount of time, or you'll get in trouble. Howdy, Anna. Thank you for being here. All right, now let's look for some sleeves. Oh, no, that's not giving. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, I thought this was gonna look good. What if we go back and just make this all black? Okay, we're totally abandoning that idea. I thought I could make it work, but I think considering the amount of time we have, we don't have enough time for all that. Howdy, Stevie. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate you. If y'all could please leave a like on this stream and subscribe if y'all haven't subscribed already, or follow me, please. And thank you. Thank you, Stevie. Appreciate you. All right, we're gonna go with that. And I've been looking for the other pencil skirt. Maybe it's still over here. Yeah, there we go. And then actually, let's go with that. And then let's see, can we make this? Ooh, okay. And then the skirt should be like that. Y'all, this is technically my warm-up. So if it's not eating just yet, just give me a few rounds and I'll start getting more into it. These shoes I love. I'm gonna go with these shoes. They just hide them away from me. Howdy, Sunny and Moonlight. Thank you for being here. Yes, thank you, Cheeseburger. That's the spirit, y'all. Okay. Oh, wait. There we go. For the face, I don't know if we can go with something that I can make. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. We have a minute. Let's see if we can make something super quick. We need like super arched brows. There we go. Okay. That's good enough for what we're trying to do. All right, let's get maybe a computer should be good. I'm gonna do all black. Okay, foil looks cool. Actually, it doesn't. It looks like crumpled paper. All right, let's get some earrings. She doesn't look master server worthy. She's more of like pro server worthy. Just considering how little layering I did. And no lashes. Come on now. Howdy, Chloe. No, you're not late. Thank you for coming here. Thank you, bunny girl. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Ooh, you see, this is a makeup look that I'm talking about. I want to learn. It eats. Good job. Now, do I believe she's a spy? I don't know. She could be like a spy at a ball or something. But mine was more of like Spy Kids idea. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate you, Stevie. Oh. Come on, I'm trying to show everybody. But these poses suck. They're horrible. Howdy, Ali. Yes, I'll be adding people a little bit later. Awesome, Jacob. Let's see. Ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you know, a mysterious spy that you could see in the movies. I love the top in the little sleeves and the jacket part. You ate that. Thank you, Stevie. Appreciate you. Oh, you know what? I actually like this bandana mask going on. I'm not too mad at it. And the way you layered the shoes. I like that. Howdy, Chelsea. Good to see you. Yes, this new Game Pass is a little bit expensive. I believe it's similar to $3 of American money. I don't know what that would transfer over to other people's currency. This one's gorgeous, by the way. You did your thing right there. I spent $5. It cost about $300. So I'm thinking that's around $4, $3. This one's really cute too. I didn't use a gun. I thought it would be like more a secretive spy. I didn't want to go out guns blazing, you know. Do I gift people? I will be doing a giveaway once we hit 3,000 subscribers. We're very close to it, y'all. You know, we just recently hit 2,500. So if we keep going the way that we've been growing, I could definitely see us doing a giant giveaway for 3,000, like insane type stuff. Like, if y'all seen my giveaways before, I've done giveaways where over 10 people won things. So yeah, just tell your friends, make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a like. All of this boosts our stream so we can get it out there to more people, so that we can essentially do more giveaways for people. Oh, thank you, Stevie. Appreciate you. Of course, Chelsea, you can join. All you gotta do. This one's very cute. It reminds me of like a Cheetah Girl spy movie. Just the whole outfit. And the glasses too. But yes, you can join me. All you gotta do is type in her thoughts, the same way it's spelled on Twitch or YouTube or TikTok, wherever you're watching me. And I'm playing in a open server. And that's all you gotta do. Wow. Okay, this one's more of like a dark romance kind of spy movie. I like that. Howdy, Ella. Good to see you. Oh, I see, Cheeseburger. Well, that's good that you're able to afford it where you're at. Okay, this one's a little bit scary. I'm gonna give this one a 4 just because the eyes are really giving me heebie-jeebies. But everything else is spy-worthy. Awesome, bunny girl. I'm so glad that you're able to join. Ooh, this one's really pretty too. I don't think I'm hating on it. Of course, the lashes are a little bit not lined up, but that's fine. I have that trouble mostly when I'm running out of time. Hey, first place. Thank y'all. I feel like there's some people who ate me up, but that's totally fine. That's fine. I'm very appreciative that y'all voted me first. Of course. Howdy, Chelsea Besson. Hopefully I said your name right. Howdy, Kato Lee. Hopefully I said your name right. Thank you so much for saying that. Aw, thank you, Ali. Appreciate you. Oh, sorry. I'm all jumping around while people are trying to take a picture. I'll be adding people after a few rounds, so I'll announce it here on stream. And then once I say it, everybody can type their username into the chat, so then I could read it and add y'all. If y'all are in the thing already, I guess I could send y'all one. Whoever needs to be added, just let me know. Ooh, I love that hair. That's another thing I've been trying to teach myself is hair combos. Now, what is this? Aurora Borealis. A fantasy outfit inspired by the Northern Lights. Colors of blue, green, and pink. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we can do. Thank y'all for the hearts. Appreciate y'all. Let's go with this. And I'm thinking about doing pastels. I think that's the only way to do this where it makes sense. So it's blue, green, and pink. Since y'all put me onto this skirt, I've been using it all the time. I love that skirt. So I think the bottom should be like a darker blue. I know I said I was going to use pastels, but it should like raise up and look different. So I'm gonna focus really quick. Hopefully I can make this look like how I'm picturing. Maybe sparkly would look better with this. Oops. I thought I was clicking onto the other skirt. There we go. Actually, I want to brighten that just a little bit. And then this could be like a green. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. And then we need the top to look more like green too. Is that green? I don't think... Oh, there we go. Green and then the pink. What y'all think? A little bit too dark of a pink? Should we do a lighter one? Yes, a second movie of Coraline. I've actually seen a TikTok about that they want to make another one. And speaking of Coraline, they're making a Coraline Monster High doll. I just got an email about that. So y'all should go ahead and check that out. Actually, yeah, we're gonna keep it more pastel flowers. And what else? Can we see that? No, we can't. Barely. Maybe add some little gems. Just make everything neon, why not? Oh, I saw this hack on TikTok where you take I think it's this one. Actually no, I think it's most recent ones that we got for Chinese New Year. Can't remember if it's a code. Yes, it is. Only accessories. Okay. Okay, can't even see that if we make it like pink. Okay. Maybe that'll work? I don't know. I don't know. Can we take off the ropes? Yeah, we can. Okay. That looked a lot better without the ropes. I thought I was gonna eat, but I don't think so. Okay, the embroidery can be pink with green. Ooh, kind of giving mermaid. And I need to hurry up with the makeup now. Taking a little bit longer than expected. Let's go with this blush. All right, and then I like to layer the blush, so I know it looks heavy, but we're gonna make it look good. All right. And then the eyeshadow, we might start with like a... Oh, we gotta make it like super dark for it to show up. Yeah, there we go. The eyes, this will work. Actually might give her like some golden eyes. Shading. Blue or pink? Okay, maybe these eyes aren't gonna work. Yeah, that works, that works. A lot better than what I was first choosing. All right, we're doing still very good. Let's get some hair going. And we still have 30 seconds. What can we do? Okay. And lashes. Not too much going on, but I think just enough to get the point across. Wait, can I get a necklace on? No! I can do this. Ooh, okay, last minute, got a necklace on. Okay. We didn't totally fail. Howdy, AJ Funhouse, good to see you. Howdy, Arlo, good to see you. Howdy, Liv. Ooh, this one's really pretty. It's giving Mother Earth. Thank you, AJ, appreciate you. Howdy, San, good to see you. Yes, I'm so happy to see you in these streams. I've been missing you. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that everything's going good. I think the eyeshadow looks good, but I think I could have toned it down a little bit. Maybe I should have made the center part, that outward part, and did like a pullback, like a slick hairstyle, but it's fine. Ooh, look at this one. That's insane. That's on Willy Wonka style. This is amazing. Liv said, you clocked it so good. Oh my god. Thank you, Liv. Appreciate you. Howdy, Kelly. That's on Skim. Love that. Okay, this one's really cool. I love how they did the neon on the sides too. By the way, this theme means like Northern Lights. In case y'all didn't know. I didn't know. And I'm so grateful they let us know what it is. Because if not, we would just be walking out in freestyle. Very cute. It's giving Hannah Montana-ish. So I'm going to give it a 4. Because it's not incorporating the other two colors. But I still like it. It's okay, Jacob. I didn't put on shoes for the last 2 rounds. So as long as you can't tell, I think you should be good. Thank y'all for the hearts. Appreciate y'all on TikTok. Okay, this one's interesting. I'm gonna give it a 4, but it is nice. It's just, and I'm not trying to be mean. It's giving me, what's coming up? The Irish holiday? St. Patty's Day. It was giving me St. Patty's Day. God bless, though. It was very nice. Bye, AJ Funhouse. We hope to see you again soon. Okay, this one's cute. I like the pants and the top. I think the hair blending kind of goes together, kind of a little bit different. Siri play Hannah Montana by Migos, right? No, I know, Kelly. I love playing Helldivers. Actually, this one's really pretty. I'll give you 5 anyways. But I haven't played Helldivers in a while. So who knows? Maybe the next time you see me on here, I'll be playing that. It's kind of hard to explain to people what I'm doing in Helldivers, though. I'll get into it. Some people have never seen it before. Is like, what is this game? What's going on? And I'm like, here, I'm going to play something a little bit easier to understand what's going on. This one's more of like free play style, so I'll give that a 3. How do I like the mini update of Lana's apartment? I actually really did like it, and I hope that we do get some more lore drops in this story. I feel like we're kind of scraping together everything that we've noticed in each update to figure out the lore of Dress to Impress, and I really am having a hard time understanding it. Somewhat, I guess so, Kelly. This one's pretty popular, though. I like this one. I actually love the dress. I'm not feeling the makeup too much, but it is very nice. Howdy, Samantha. Good to see you. Not your dogs are out, Jacob. It's fine. I still give you 5 for effort. Okay, this one's more neon, and I like that, so I'll still give it a 5. Yes, and which, by the way, we're gonna be making a video about this lady. Y'all could see her. Lana. Speaking of Lana's apartment, hello. I know a lot of people are excited about these dolls, and as I was researching them, I learned that a lot of people outside of the United States can't get their hands on these dolls because they're so expensive or they're not shipping. Hey, thank y'all for first place. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna say thank y'all in the chat really quick. So I'm thinking about if we get to my goal on YouTube, we could do possibly a giveaway of one. But there's so many dolls, and there's going to be more dolls coming out this new season, I guess is what you would call it. So this upcoming year. And who knows, maybe whoever wins could get a doll shipped to them. But yeah, this is the original Lana doll. We're gonna be making a video about her, and I got even 2 bigger surprises concerning the DTI dolls, so everybody's gonna be super excited to see them. I'm gonna try to make a video on them soon. You're saving up for the new post pack, Jacob? Me too. I should do a private server. I try to do that, but I try to go into the regular server so everybody can join. Thank you, Livy, for subscribing. Appreciate you. Yes, cheeseburger, I know. They don't sell them in all the countries, and that makes me so sad because they should try to at least... I know it's only like 2 years old, but hopefully they're able to get them out to everybody. Especially because it's like exclusive stuff that you can't get it anywhere else. Howdy, Arlo. And I'm sorry if I'm missing some of y'all's chats. I'm trying to go through them. When am I switching servers? After this one, I can switch servers. Yes, Liv. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Chelsea, we'll server hop. Don't worry. I wish they could maybe do Julie's or Lena's apartment. You know, I want to actually rewatch so I can understand the lore. I'm gonna say my opinion really quick, so hopefully people don't get a little bit mad at me, but I feel like the Five Nights at Freddy's lore was easier for me to catch up with than the DTI lore. I need to do my research. Okay, ice fairies. I gotta clock in, y'all. Maybe we'll do like a light purple. Speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, it took me a really long time to watch that movie just because when it came out in theaters, I didn't have enough time to go see it in theaters. So by the time I was able to rent it, and I'm talking about Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Howdy, Anastasia, good to see you, or AKA Alpha Moon. Go check out her videos on YouTube. She's a great streamer, and I would know that all y'all would love to watch her videos. She's playing a really fun game right now, which you might want to tell me what it is. I didn't catch it yesterday, but it's really cool. But let me get back to what I was talking about with the FNAF 2 movie. I love Puppet. Y'all seen me do the Puppet, I guess you could say makeup or cosplay here on stream. And so I was super excited to watch it, and as they were getting into the lore and the backstory, you know, we all before these movies came out, would watch the lore videos on YouTube. So that's how we got our lore and we understood about Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, when I'm seeing the movie, I have high expectations. It's got to be something that makes sense to what we've seen on YouTube or wherever you're watching it. Well, it wasn't really clocking for me, the vibes in it, and especially with Puppet. Maybe I'm totally wrong and y'all can tell me this. I never saw where Puppet can possess people in that way. And also, I always thought of Puppet as like a protector, as somebody who like cared for the other like kids who were in the costumes. But I guess they kind of left that part out in the movie. They didn't have like a lot of time to really get into that portion of her importance in the lore. And also her father was in the movie and they didn't really I feel like they kind of showed him for 1 second, that was it. And I don't know, I felt like for people who really love Five Nights at Freddy's, you were expecting a little bit more. So I'm not gonna say I totally hate the movie, but I'm a little bit sad that it's not what it should be. Why is this not coloring? This hair in the back is not coloring. Oh, there we go. But yeah, that's my take on Five Nights at Freddy's. Somehow we got there from thinking about the DTI lore. Yes, Anastasia, we are here on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. This is our first stream with all three. It's a little bit chaotic with everybody here, but you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. It's just getting me more skills to like look each way. But it's okay. I'm gonna get another monitor soon so that I can have it in a better place, so I'm not like moving my neck this way, because I maybe should move my camera this way so I could look at y'all, because I never look up at y'all. I always look this way to talk to y'all. By the way, I'm yapping so much that I've taken too long to really do an intricate outfit, so hopefully it still looks good. I don't know. I'm kind of just going with the flow here. Okay, what should I do? Oh, okay, that works. You actually feel a little bit bad for Puppet. Me too. I feel like they didn't really do justice for Puppet. They made her seem like she's like a really angry person, which she is technically angry according to the lore, but just like so angry and so overcome with like just anger and things like that, when I felt like a big portion of her lore of like being a protector and caring for the other children was lost. So I felt a little bit sad seeing that. Y'all, I'm just playing anything I see together here. Oh no, I put on a hat. I don't want this hat. I don't want this hat. I thought it was the necklace. Oh my gosh, that would have been horrible if I had like 1 second left and I put on that weird hat. Thank you, Samantha. Appreciate you. Welcome back, Ivan. They are too much. The dolls, Axolotl, the DTI dolls. Yes, that is the game that I was talking about way earlier about Alpha Moon. She was playing this game called Star Sand Island. Y'all should go check out her channel. It's a really fun game to watch, y'all. Thank you, Bunny. Appreciate you. Wow, this one's insane. And I'm so jealous you have those shoes, the crystal shoes. I cannot believe that I just passed up that winter advent calendar and I wasn't able to get the shoes, so I'm so sad that I missed that. But they should add it back, right? Maybe I'm wrong and they'll say no. If you get what you get and you don't throw fit, essentially. Oh, Anastasia. Yeah, Anastasia. I understand. Thank you, Anastasia. I appreciate that. This one's actually pretty interesting. I like the lipstick. And the blue eyebrows. Do I know Ballora? Yes, I love Ballora. Now, I don't know if they're going to do another movie after the second one. And if they do, they didn't really set it up so we could understand that Ballora was inspired by the maker of the animatronics wife. You know, like, I feel like that part of the lore we didn't really get, like, too much information of. So by the time they make another movie and Ballora and Circus Baby and all of that's, like, coming together in the story, from what we know, all of a sudden, Michael, the son, is there, and he's being a big old poopy butt, being a jerk. He's being a jerk. He want to kill people, and so we just know that he's a jerk. His dad's a jerk, and you know what? This one kind of ate a little bit. I'm sorry you didn't get to finish the rest of your outfit. So I don't really know how they're gonna really make that understood. They don't talk about the lore very much in the movies. Howdy, Stan. Good to see you. Ooh, this one's gorgeous. Oh, I see. Anastasia. Anastasia. Okay, hopefully that's right. I'm sorry. My pronunciation is not very great for certain things. I try. It's the same thing with Stanley's. Stanley. Everybody's got me saying it. Say it normal. Okay, well, Stanley's. Like the cup. Stanley, right? I don't know. Thank you, Liv. Appreciate you. Ooh, wait. This hair combo is actually sickening. Good job, San. Do I play Berry Avenue? I have to be so honest with you, buddy. Is that the one where you own a house and stuff like that? Or is that the other one that people ask for? This one's pretty. We'll give you a 4. Not Berry Avenue. It's another one that starts with B, and it's like a town. Anyways, whichever that game is on Roblox, I played that one and I ended up selling my car, my house, everything I could. And so I don't play it anymore because I never got into it. Bloxburg. Yes, I think it was Bloxburg. That one, I ended up selling my car, my house, everything. And I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. All right. First place? Come on now. Y'all know I did not do no first place work. All right, so I told people I will be server hopping. I will add you, Jesse. By the way, I did see your thing. Wait, let me see. Maybe there's something wrong. There we go. And I'll just send things to people so they can get their ad. All right, we're gonna be server hopping, y'all, so please get ready. People think that Ballora is Miss Afton. I think that based on the lore, she's not Miss Afton. I think she's... Maybe I could be totally wrong and have this switched, but I thought that she was inspired by the business partner's wife. Right? Or she could have been Miss Afton. I don't know. Oh wait, you're totally right. You're totally right. She is Miss Afton because now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. You know how the lores go? You get all into them and they get to be so much to keep up with. Do I play Knockout? I don't think I've played that before. How do you load it? Of course you can. All you gotta do is type in her thoughts the same way it's spelled here on YouTube or Twitch or TikTok, wherever you're watching me. And thank y'all for the likes on TikTok. We got 1900. Thank y'all. So yeah, you just type it in and we're in open servers and you can join. You think the business partner only had one kid that got ran over? Yes, the business partner's kid is Puppet. The business partner was the guy that was smart enough to create the mechanical parts of the animatronics, and he created Puppet to take care of his daughter and watch over her. Well, William Afton, hopefully this is not a spoiler after so many years, but William Afton, you know, unalived the little girl and she ended up being Puppet. And that's where you see in this new movie, but really it didn't get into it too much. Oh, okay, great, I got that right, thank you. Human Synthetic had to help me. You feel bad for Elizabeth Afton? Honestly, she was surrounded by crazy people. Oh, I'm sorry, San. I don't know why that is. You're actually not the only person who's told me that they didn't get notifications for stream. Howdy, I love Kay. Thank you for being here. Alright, I gotta focus in this game now. By the way, if y'all could please leave a like here on this stream if you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, and please subscribe to me on YouTube or follow me on Twitch, whichever you're watching me on. That really does help our streams here. And just an announcement, if you play with me, please do not stand on me. With peace and love. Because I can't see. Alright, so far we're doing good. I mean, there's not really much you have to do. Okay, people don't listen. It's fine. If only I could have like a moderator in my servers. Thank y'all for subscribing and liking. Appreciate y'all. Alrighty, Jacob, good to see you. We hope to see you again soon. Oh, you're totally fine, Arlo. I only say that because some people are not so kind to say sorry or anything like that. They keep doing it. But it doesn't happen all the time. I've just experienced it like a few times. So I just make that announcement because sometimes some people are mean, but not a lot. I don't have a lot of mean people in my streams. I'm very blessed in that way. I got a lot of real ones here, so thank y'all. She's gonna be more of like a coquette, chill girl. Okay, here comes the skirt. Oh wait, that needs to be all white, and then the skirt could be this color. Ooh, cute. It's giving Love Shack fancy. Love that. I never bought any of their clothes. It was a little bit too expensive, but I have seen their Stanleys and they're pretty nice. I'm gonna get some socks. And now we gotta find some normal looking tennis shoes. Maybe these? Okay. They need to fix this problem. Oof, the highlighting is super bright. We might have to go back and fix that. What am I doing? Maybe let's get some pearls, earrings. Maybe like a big bear. Okay. There we go. Howdy, Bunny. I'm sorry to hear your Wi-Fi is horrible. Howdy, Yanivet. Hopefully I said that right. Yanivet. Howdy. Yes, you can join me. Just type in her thoughts the same way it's spelled there on TikTok. Okay, I don't know if I'm totally living for this look, but it's a little bit of a boring theme, so we're just kind of going with the flow. Maybe we can add in another hair just to give it, you know, a little bit more oomph. There we go. And then where's the wicked hair? We could do that. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, it looks so bad from the back. Y'all don't look at the back of the hair. I gotta put on this little lipstick, my Inner Thoughts lipstick. It's actually not lipstick, it's like tinted lip balm or something. Y'all, this one's trash. Go ahead and vote this 3. This is not anywhere near anything I'm pleased about. Thank you, Gummy Cat, for following. Appreciate you. Oh, Mickey Mouse. Living for him. And I love the shading of the pants too. Very 3-dimensional. Sam said they did clownish vibes. Love that. I was totally boring. I just went with like a random NPC lady. Aw, thank you, Cheeseburger. This one's actually really pretty. I could see her at Disney doing like what's it called? Disney bounding, where you dress up like a Disney character but in like normal clothes. Yes, Chelsea, I can add you. Howdy, Mary. Good to see you. Thank you for saying my outfits are good. Appreciate you. Wait, this one's actually really cool. I like the balloons. And I love that they say 2026. Thank you, Bunny. Appreciate you. This one's really interesting. I feel like this is a Disney bounding Aurora, so I'm gonna give it a 4. You still have this ancient profile picture that you made? Aw, that's sweet, Cheeseburger. I'm glad that y'all made connections in this. Howdy, Rami. Good to see you. That one was really cute, by the way. Howdy, Gummy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yes, you can join. So all you gotta do is type in her thoughts the same way it's spelled here on TikTok. And I'm server hopping. So we're gonna be in open servers. Because actually, I wish it was so much easier for me to add people. But I have like, I think over 500 requests, so it makes it a little bit tough to add everyone. Want a bear from the games? I actually really like this fit, and it's all cohesive, so I'm gonna give you a 5. But if you were to wear those shoes at an amusement park, I know your toes would end up flying backwards because they would be squished and cramped and in pain. Oh wow, Sandra said, hey, I came to check in and let y'all know what time it is. Not the toilet emojis. Oh my goodness. No worries, Gummy. We're gonna be live for a while, so you totally got time. Howdy, Edits. Good to see you. Ooh, very casual, very nice. Is this you, Axolotl? I thought I saw 2 axolotls. Thank y'all for the hearts. Ooh, very nice. You know what? I don't mind it. I like a simple outfit. That's one thing I do miss somewhat. I want us to get back to our roots of more simpler outfits here on DTI. Like, do y'all remember when the master server competitors, these were like the top people, but now that's like the standard. We have such experts in the game that people are, it's no longer an easy game to get stars, unless you're in like one of my streams where everybody gets voted enough stars and you could get something. But when you're playing outside of the stream, man, I get literally no stars. Well, that person just didn't even do anything. Yes, the just builders, people are like insane with it now. Thank y'all for the likes, appreciate y'all. How often do I go live on YouTube? So live, I post on, oh my gosh, y'all know that everybody else ate it down. I didn't have to be first place, but thank y'all. That's very sweet of y'all. Also, this was my attempt at a brighter highlight, but I think it just didn't work. But yes, I do post a streaming schedule on TikTok, Instagram, and on YouTube on my community page. And so you could check it out, and it tells you each day what the plan's gonna be, what we're gonna play. And I try to get feedback, but I don't know if I need to just ask y'all in chat, or I don't know how to ask people just yet. Like, what would y'all like to see me play and things like that. Ali, I think I did add you. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, don't leave. Hopefully that works. Arlo, if she's in here, sure, I could definitely do that. If not, we'll have to get out on the next one, and then I'll start adding people. Yes, I do 2 rounds before switching servers. Exactly, Samantha. The highlight, you could do it at the same color skin tone and add a little bit of white. Yeah, see, this one was just too much, but it's okay. We'll retry. Fashion designer. Okay, let's see what we can do. My TikTok chat keeps jumping up and down, so I keep thinking there's people talking in there, but it's just like notifications. Howdy, Trisha, good to see you. Trishna, I think. Yeah, your name's Trishna. Awesome. By the way, if y'all could please leave a like for all my new people who are in here, and subscribe and follow, please. We will do a giveaway once we hit 3,000. I know we can do it, so please help our community get there. Let's see. I was gonna do an old lady. I think there's like old lady features in here. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's in skin. Yeah, here we go. This looking a little bit weird. Thank y'all for the likes. Appreciate y'all. Oh, why the lips look all weird? Oh, that's that's not cute. That's not, it's not giving, but we're gonna go ahead and keep going. No, sit down, lady. It's looking like an old lady for sure, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing too much more. We're gonna keep it simple for her. All right, what kind of hair would an old lady have? Maybe like more gray. Oh wait, her eyebrows need to be like gray too. All right, for some reason I'm just gonna be an old lady. Exactly, San. My username is in her thoughts, the same way it's spelled on YouTube, Trishna, and TikTok and Twitch. For her lashes, I think we're gonna do those old school ones. Also, they need to be way smaller. Oh my gosh, why do they have to be so small that they're going into her skin? That's weird. Okay, this is cute. And then we're gonna make this leather. How much more time we got? We got good time. So I didn't take up all my time like last time. We're doing good. Now let's go and get that like jacket back here. It could be like an all brown jacket too. I wish there was better lighting. Why do I feel like I'm in like the dark? Here we go. Where's leather? Oh, right here. Okay. And now I'm trying to think. I guess we can get... Thank you, Ali. Appreciate you. I think we could do these tights, which, by the way, let's try to do these on it. That's actually kind of sickening. Let's go with that. You know, like something that's like... I don't want to say monochrome, but kind of. We'll go with these boots. And... Wait. Is this what I'm... painting? What am I doing? Oh, okay. We fixed it. Now we gotta figure out the hair. I don't really want to do a hat. I feel like a hat's not really the fashion I'm trying to go for, but because of time, we're just gonna go with whatever works. I think I'm gonna... No, not scale. Suede. Yeah. Do all black suede. By the way, the materials, I believe, is worth it, so y'all should check it out. You can adjust the lighting in the DTI settings. Yes, I need to so bad. Thank you. I'm gonna go with these earrings, and then... I don't know about the necklace. I don't know why. Wait, I'm gonna do something. It could be really dumb. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's really dumb. That's really dumb. Let's take this off immediately. And let's just do like a sensible necklace if I can click on it in time. Okay, I should have done gloves too. Howdy Moo, thank you so much for following me on TikTok. And howdy Chloe. Yes, change the pattern. Oh, that's a horrible pose. I'm trying to do an old lady pose. There we go. Yeah, I could have ate down a little bit more. Thank you, Cheeseburger. Appreciate you. Yes, I'll be adding people after this. Ooh, this one's gorgeous. It's kind of giving Paris Hilton. Love her, by the way. No, I feel that, San. For some reason, in whatever like server we're in right now, which this is gorgeous, and I love the hat. I've yet to use that hat. But I always feel like we need like an extra 2 minutes or something. You know what? I'm not mad at it. I actually kind of like the ruffles in the front. So I'm gonna give this one a 4. And I like the nose piercing too. But I understand, maybe they don't like extend it so that we can pay for the extra time. No, literally, I do need to, don't I, Axolotl? Okay, this one's interesting. I don't know if I'm living for the entire outfit though. Because if we didn't, if we did have the 2 minutes, I think people wouldn't pay for the extra time thing. This one's really pretty. I like the color. But that's why the materials is so worth it, because even if you just go with a basic one color, if you add different textures, it's gonna look so much more elevated. People are gonna be like, wait, that outfit's actually eating way more than just keeping it one plain color scheme. Of course, Moo, you can join me. We are server hopping, so we're in open servers. All you gotta do is look up In Her Thoughts, the same way it's spelled on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, whichever you're watching me on, which I see you on TikTok. You type it in and you can join me. We're gonna be adding people here in a second after this round of voting, and then I will be server hopping so everyone can have a chance to join. I actually really like this one. It's interesting that you chose the goggles. Which, by the way, thank you so much for following, Moo. Appreciate you. Howdy, AJ. You know what? I feel like this is ahead of its time in a way that it's giving a simple elegance that we haven't seen. Like, we can only see the jellyfish skirt for so many times before the simple looks start coming back and start wowing people. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I feel like the simple looks are gonna be a resurgence. Because think about it, DTI's been out for 2 full years, and we've had people like me and everybody else who's been in... Oh, thank you, Alpha Moon. Appreciate you. Awesome. Oh my goodness. 5 people got some In Her Thoughts memberships from Alpha Moon. Thank you. Appreciate you. Awesome. Yes, Alpha Moon Eats. Y'all go ahead and check out Alpha Moon on YouTube. Please, y'all. She plays Star Sand Island right now. Y'all need to check out that game too. This one's really pretty. So thank you, Alpha Moon. I'm gonna try to say your name one more time. Hopefully it's Anastasia, right? Anastasia. Anastasia, yes. Gummy Cat, we're gonna be server hopping after this. Oh my goodness, are you sure? Thank y'all. Also, I wish I could send emojis, but I can't. I don't have a... They should add emojis in our keyboards, y'all. Okay, so I'm leaving to add people. Please type in your username. See, I'm already at 864 connections. It's gonna be only a little bit of time before I end up like not being able to add people, but for right now we can add people, so please let me know. I think I joined my connections. Where do I go to add again? Maybe I go back here. There we go. And if you see yourself on the screen, please let me know. I think I see you, Arlo. Which is funny because I think that's the name I used, Toe. And by the way, if y'all could, please send me a friend request before, just because sometimes people give me their username and I see like 5 different people. Okay. I think I got you, Gummy Cat. I sent you a friend request. Click the windows and the period at the same time when typing. Gives you the emojis. Oh, okay. Thank you, Moo. Appreciate you. All right. Meanie. And then... Your username is Meanie. Hopefully you're very sweet, though. I feel like you are. Howdy, Official Golden. Good to see you. I have to get, like, really close to my computer screen so I can see what y'all's name is. Oh, no. See? Look at that. Ooh, somebody's Star-Lord though. Look how cute. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. Howdy, Sophia. Good to see you. How do you love Warren? Good to see you. Oh my gosh. I'll be moving soon, so we won't have to worry about people slamming doors and people screaming. Hear children screaming and doors slamming. Who was it that sent me this? Let's see. Official, if you could let me know. Okay, I'm gonna leave really quick because maybe I'll see you in here. Please send me a request first. All right, Sophia, I'm gonna get you. Okay, I got you. Ooh, I love your shirt. Is that like a green hamster? Okay, you're sweet. Good to know, Mumu. Yes, Lucy. Somebody gifted you a membership. Howdy. Thank you for being here. Hopefully I can see everybody's. Uh-oh. Clicked all at once. You're sweet too, Gummy Cat? Good. We want nothing but sweeties here. We want people who are chill, kind, and just, yeah, be chill. Don't do too much, you know? Yes, Lucy, it is Alpha Moon. Please go check out her YouTube channel. She plays, let me go back up so I can read it. Star Sand Island. Why can I not remember it? I'm so sorry. But it seems like a fun game, and they're going to come out with multiplayer soon, so we should be able to be playing that coming up here soon in the summertime. No, it was a tiger, Sophia, not a little small hamster. Sorry, I can't think. People are knocking on the door. But it's okay. I will be moving soon, so I won't have to worry about people going crazy outside my door. Oh, we're already added, I think, Samantha, so we're good. Yes, it is fun, Lucy. Thank you for being here. And we will be server hopping here in a second. I'm sorry that it's taken so long, y'all. Thank you, Gummy Cat. Appreciate you. I'm just looking over the chat really quick, seeing if there's anybody who I didn't add. I think I got everybody. Chelsea, you're saying Jasmine. I think I got you now, Chelsea. Yeah, I can add you. Uh-oh, I think I spelled your name wrong. Sorry. S-E. There we go. Ooh, I love your avatar. Very nice. Alright. Oh no, there's like 500 of you. Maya Roblox. Yeah, there's like 500 of you. I'm gonna guess this is you though. So I'll send you a friend request. Alright, so now that I think I got everybody, let's go ahead and hop into a game and then we'll add more people a little bit later. So everybody, please get ready. And this is how we do it. I just go right here and hop into a random server. I don't join my own. You can still try join me, Maria. No worries. You do not have to add me to play with me. So hopefully everybody got a chance to join in. You can't chat because you're from the Middle East. I can see your chats though. And I'm in Texas, so I can see you. I got you. Sorry, huge line. After every 2 rounds, I do server hop, so I'm very sorry, Mumu. Bye, Samantha. We hope to see you again soon. Oh, you mean in the game? I really don't read game chat so much because I have so many chats going on here on stream that It's tough. Well, thank you for being patient, Moo. Appreciate you. Yeah, San. Oh my goodness. Which, by the way, please subscribe and follow if y'all haven't already. We do giveaways here on my channel. If you want to know how that works, all you got to do is go my YouTube and watch how I've done them before. Once we hit 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, we might do a really fun giveaway. I don't know how to do it yet, but I would love to give away a DTI doll. I think that'd be really fun. Now, of course, I know a lot of people don't play DTI. They like just regular Roblox, and that's fine. We could do a giveaway of Robux if that's better for everybody. Just something to give away to show thanks for everybody sharing the love here on In Her Thoughts. All right, Academia, smart, preppy outfits with a studious vibe. First thing I'm gonna do is get this top on. Thank y'all for the hearts, by the way, and thank you for the hearts on TikTok. Okay, this is cute. It's been a long time since you played DTI, Lucy. Well, welcome back. There's so much going on. I think coming up here soon, they should do a Easter update. They did it last year. All right, now I'm looking for, I think it's that skirt that we used last season. But this could be cute if we did it this way. Just, there we go. Just make it a little bit darker. I wanted it to be more of like a moody academia vibe. Where's the lace? I'm gonna make sure it's lace. Oh wait, I didn't color all the parts of the pants. I think the other parts were left gray, which, by the way, if it gets too dark, I just go to like a on the, let me go back to the last one. If it looks too dark, you can just lighten it up a little bit so we can see it. The April Fool's update is gonna be fun. I hope they do it again. Me too. Thank you so much for following or subscribing, Maya. Appreciate you. All right, now for some reason, I decided to walk all the way down here, ooh, to get $1. But we're just gonna end up getting these socks in here. Where are they at? Or we could do gray socks, could be chill. With black shoes and then like a red heart. Love that. Get some glasses on, and then we're gonna go make the face and the hair and stuff. All right. By the way, thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. This has been a very fun stream. Okay, now I'm gonna do like a gray and then do the outsides like really dark. Maybe not those eyes. Let's see. Ooh, okay. These look interesting. Let's see how we can make these look pretty. And then I want to add a wing. Does this look good? I don't know. Oh no, oh no. That looks like somebody just went like this around their eye with the makeup brush. We're not doing that. We need a nice wing. And can we make it like a matte black? I wish we could make it like even darker. It's not really showing up the way I like. Okay, okay. Not too bad. Wait, I sat down in the wrong area. We need hair. What kind of hair are we gonna do? Updo. Let's see. I just realized she doesn't have eyebrows, but that's okay. Let's get them on really quick. There we go. All right, curly hair. Okay. Ooh, look at this. This is nice. Now, ooh, nails. We haven't done nails, I don't think, this whole time. Bye, Lucy. We hope to see you again soon. Thank you for hanging out with us, and congratulations. Please go check out Alpha Moon if you could, please. Alright, let's see. Pearls. Whole bunch of them. Actually, let's try to get the necklace in here. Also, which like toggle do you press for the jewelry? I didn't catch which one is that. Okay, maybe some earrings, some books. All right. There we go. Nice. So we'll do another round and then we'll server hop again. Okay, this is like Ariana Grande if she decided to star in Mean Girls. I know she made her own video about it, but like if they remade the movie. Howdy, Kyron. Howdy, Happy Guy. Thank you for being here, y'all. Oh, this one's actually really cute. Very nice. My live is a little bit delayed on YouTube. I would have to look at Human Synthetic for that. Oh, it's intentional. Well.
It doesn't turn off.
Oh, I understand. I don't know what to say about that. That's above my pay grade. I'm just here for the vibes. So you did research on the Star Sand Island on Discord. Interaction already exists. As for trading, players can place items on the ground for other players to pick up. Oh, okay, so that's the extent of being multiplayers in that game. Well, you know what? I'll get it, and we should do a collab Alpha Moon. That will be really fun in the works. I got you, official edits. Oh, here we go. Let's figure it out. What are we gonna do? Thankfully, the red glasses still went with the outfit. I didn't even think about coloring them. Can I friend in Roblox? Yes, I can, but we're just playing an open server so everybody can have a fair chance to play. Oh, that's awesome. Well, hopefully they'll be able to do more multiplayer stuff, Alpha Moon. But I'll still get the game, so by the time that I get on, I'm not like starting from scratch and I know what's going on. So I'll definitely keep you updated with that. This one's very cute and I love the cheetah skirt. Thank you, San. Is this the first round or the second round in this one? I think this is the first one. Ooh, this one's very fall time. I like that. Oh my goodness, Ali said, my mom just scared me. I was in the dark and she just walked in. Yeah, I'm done with anything scary. I had a scary dream last night and it was horrible. I actually don't know what a Wendigo is, but I dreamed of it. I dreamed of one. I had a dream that I saw it and I was so scared and I was going to people telling them this is like really scary, and I thought just like how with werewolves, I thought that you needed to get silver. You know, you gotta whack it with some silver, whether that's... Ooh, you killed that, Mumu. You killed that. I love the skirt. And the sheer tights, too. But anyways, I thought it was like a werewolf where you gotta hit it with silver and it'll be knocked out or something. Yeah, it's exactly that, Sam. That's what I saw. Thank you for subscribing, Ali. Appreciate you. But yeah, that was really weird. I didn't even know what that was. I just this one's very cute too. I didn't even realize they had star patches for your face. The level of detail is insane. Ooh, okay. And I love the hat thing you got going on. Really pretty. But yeah, I didn't know what it was. I looked it up, and I'm not really into like scary stuff or horror stuff. So when I dreamed of that and I looked it up, I was like, wow, that's really scary. I can't believe I dreamed of that. But thankfully I don't think it's real. So we'll be good there. But in my dream, I was going to everybody saying, please, please, just do something about it. I like how the glasses are knocked off her face. Someone just commented on Roblox, I'm not being fair since I'm voting everyone 5 stars. Well, you know, my perspective is if I don't vote people high enough, you can go play in another server, and I'm gonna guarantee you that there's probably gonna be 3 people or 2 people that are gonna be probably farming stars or whatever it is, and they're going to vote you 1 star. I try to give everybody 5 stars because there's what, 10 other people in this server that's gonna vote you what they want. So you're gonna get stars from me because I end up winning anyways because people are very nice. And these are the 2 complaints I hear. I either vote too much, too high, or I win so much that people don't want to play with me. Well, I can't control the second one because I can't control the way people vote. I'm very grateful for it. I am very understanding of people's, I don't want to call it a complaint, but like a grievance of like, oh, this is not very fun when you keep winning. I understand that, but if I was to vote people truly low, sure, I can do that anytime I want, but I think that some people would appreciate having the stars. Everybody's trying to get, you know, leveling up. Like, look at me, I'm at 39,000. I'm not gonna be able to get to the next one until I get 10,000 more stars. Thank you, Love and Warren, for subscribing. So that's just how I see it, and it's my reasoning. I could wake up one day and say, hey, I'm gonna be brutally honest, and then when I'm brutally honest and I say, you know what, this sucks, it's trash and I don't like it, and next time you think that you want to play in my server, think again, because we want only people that eat down. I could be really ugly about it, but I'm very nice and I'm about the vibe, so I'm not. Look, don't get me started now. So to each their own, God bless, and we're gonna move past it. Ooh, buzzcut. I do like this one. Thank you, Audra K, for following me on TikTok. Appreciate you. Official Edit says that they believe I'm being fair because based off effort. Your girl MB says I'm not, though. You know what? If that is such a, to me, a philosophical discussion, because what is fair? If I was being fair, do you believe I would be fair by giving you a high score? Because what if, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if you were terrible constantly and you were actually advocating for lesser stars for yourself? I don't know. I mean, you have to really think about things if you're going to advocate for them. Now, of course, there's right and wrong, but when it comes to stars, I don't know if it's that deep. And trust me, there's like a whole bunch of places you can play. There's all kinds of, you make friends on this game all the time. I'm sure people can play in any kind of streams they want. Yeah, exactly, Official Edits. It's just, it's a remedy for what you're gonna expect playing in this stream. Some streamers don't play with the people that watch them. And for me, I started out always playing with people because I start out small and as I've grown. And so I think that, I don't know. I don't really have too much of a definitive thought, so I'm kind of struggling trying to think about more to say about it other than I only do it because I know that if I win, I want to make it worthwhile playing with me, like I said earlier. So all right. Oh wait, I didn't even add the eyes. But if anybody wants to be a streamer, just know you're not gonna be making everybody happy. You just gotta keep going, man. Bye, Arlo. Hope to see you again soon. The fit is just a hairstyle, your girl. That's honestly all that's going on. Thank you for subscribing. I didn't get to see who it was just yet, but thank you. I could hear you. Let's see. Wait, oh, you can't even make this a different material. Never mind. Howdy, Bunny Roblox. Good to see you. Thank you, Alpha Moon. Yes. And I agree with you, Cheeseburger. You're always going to be somewhat biased in some kind of way, but yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't have a lot to really, it's hard for me to really conjure up any more thoughts about it. Probably because I have 1:40 left and I have only the hairstyle on. I need to come up with something else. Bye, Arlo. Hope to see you again soon. We will be live again tomorrow, y'all. Okay, that works. I just realized I don't have ears. Let's go ahead and get some ears on. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can do these pants. I don't know. I didn't really go all out for this one. Howdy, Kev. Good to see you. Thank you for the hearts on TikTok, by the way. Might want to get some lashes on. You know, that's actually similar to one thing I tell Human Synthetic a lot since he started streaming more, is like some people come into his servers too and say things that, you know, I'm more sensitive. I'm that kind of personality. So if someone starts saying something that might not be so nice or something, I don't really feel good reading it. But for him, it's like water off a duck's back. In one ear, out the other. And so that's one thing we discuss is like as new streamers and stuff like that, or for him, not a lot of people play with the people that watch them. And so for us, we got that going on, and so I guess I take it a little bit more like in consideration. Thank you, Gummy Cat. Appreciate you. Awesome. Well, welcome back, Bunny Girl. Ooh, this one's really pretty. It's interesting. Howdy, Ali. Good to see you. No, that's not a big ego, Mumu, to say that you ate. Ooh, this one's really pretty. You know what? Talk your ish, you know? Stand up for yourself. Say, hey, if I'm bad, I'm bad. And I'll recognize I usually get ate up in these streams. I'm trying to get back into DTI and actually do a good job. So I've been watching a lot of videos. Actually, I have a file on my phone for different hairstyles to do, makeup styles. So hopefully I can make some more videos about that, and I would love to see what other people are doing just to get inspo. This one I think would have ate, but I think because of the lipstick and the blue just throws me off a little bit. Oh, okay, so if we see a green person, it was supposed to be Shrek. That's what Bunny says. Okay. Ooh, whoa, this is edgy. I'll give you 5. This is... That's an outfit that I've seen for the first time. Hey, San said Moo eating. There you go, Moo. People saying you eating. Okay. I actually like the buzz cut, but if I would have gotten a buzz cut, I would end up looking like Bobby Hill from King of the Hill. I'm just playing, but I just don't think it would be too flattering. Even Cheeseburger said you did really good. Just letting you know, Moo, since you're on TikTok. Oh, wow. Wow. This is some intricate stuff on the top. Okay. You know what? This one's pretty good. I think I'm gonna take one off because I think the bag is throwing me off a little bit. Your screen's green, Allie. I don't know why. Maybe you need a refresh or something. So this was supposed to be Shrek. We'll give it a 2. It's kind of giving Shrek with a laboratory jacket on. No, I feel that, Liv. Thank you for the hearts, Cheeseburger. Oh, I totally get that, official edits. I have that problem as a creator too. They say when it comes to edits, they put in a long time. It hurts, feels like quitting a lot. If anybody wants to do any kind of thing they put themselves out there for, I totally get that feeling. I feel like that's probably something that everybody who puts in a lot of work. Hey, good job, y'all. Finally, we got some other people up there on that podium. Yeah, honestly, 6. I was expecting that to be like last place. We'll be server hopping next now. Sorry, Moo. All right, get ready, y'all. We're gonna server hop, and then I'll answer what you were saying. Edits. So yeah, you put in a lot of work when you want to be an artist or just a creator in general. And I think when you choose that path, it's inevitable that you will feel times where you want to quit or things aren't working out. But what I can say is, from what Human Synthetic also told me too, consistency is everything. Even in the times where if something you work so hard on doesn't get shown so much love, just don't let it get you down. Because for me, I'm not even a big creator on I'm not a big creator just yet on YouTube, but I'm in the top, what is it?
Top 3,000.
I'm in the top 3,000 just from consistency. Just from consistency, not like top 3,000 with subscribers, but for like views and things like that. So even if you don't see success in certain ways, know that you will get it somehow. And you just have to do it through consistency. That is the key. And you could look up motivational speakers and things like that. They will tell you about that all the time. Is anything you want to do, be consistent in it. In the times where you put in a lot of work and you don't see anything, it will pay off later as long as you keep doing it. Because other people who are, if you think about it in competition wise, they're going to keep going just like you. But inevitably, if they don't, if they end up stopping, that's it. But if you never stop, you will get that place that you're going to. So you just have to be patient. You have to keep going no matter what. So don't let it get you down. I feel that way sometimes. I put my whole heart into a video and I edit it myself, and then maybe it doesn't get as many views or comments on it, but I don't take it personally. I go and I think, you know, maybe that's just not the style yet. I just got to go back and like figure out, well, what's the style of videos that people are watching. So always take failure as a learning lesson and don't let it get you down, because honestly, you know, it's something that helps you in the end. Not trying to get all cheesy, but I just say that edits because I don't want you to give up. There's probably 10 people doing edits, but at some point it's not going to be just 10 people anymore. It's just going to be you if you never give up. You know? I say you know, like I can hear you on here. Okay. Bye, Bunny. We hope to see you again soon. Sorry, I was reading your message. Howdy, Mia. All right, Wild West. There we go. And then let's see. Okay, that looks horrible. Take that off. I wish we had cow print. I'm kind of just doing a southern bit. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, silk might be nice. You still need pants. Nah, those are wacky. I think that we can't wear pants right now. Or these. See, can these be denim? Yeah, they can, but they look weird. What about these? Okay. I kind of like this fit. I don't know. Howdy, Luna. Good to see you. We do have cow print. You don't gatekeep them? Well, thank you. Let's see. This was a mid fit. This wasn't that great. Howdy, Shelby. Good to see you. Howdy, No DTI. Okay, this one's giving me Laura Croft vibes, though. Do I think Cat's Eye collab will come to DTI? I'm not sure. They haven't posted anything on their socials. Howdy, Strawberries. Thank you for being here. No, I feel that, Liv. I quit DTI for a while, but now that I'm back, I'm hoping that they'll let us get the stuff that we missed. Mine's like if you went to Bass Pro Shop to take a nice photo. Shout out to the people who may know what that is. Howdy, Masons. Thank you for being here. Howdy, Cat's Eye Girl. Oh, okay. This one's very nice. Ooh. You ate that, Moo. You ate that. Oh my goodness, Ali said my cat just fell off my bed when he was sleeping. Oh my goodness. That sounds like my cat, something he would do. My mom got new furniture, which this ate down. I love this. It's giving Sandy. And he fell off the chair, my mom's new chair, and his claw marks are now on the chair. And then he scratches the chair to sharpen his nails. Just being a cat. Somehow cats are just like that. You know what? I actually really like this one. I don't think there's anything that I don't like about it. You only come to DTI to grind on events. Yeah, hopefully there's some more so we can earn some cool stuff, right, San? Ooh, this one's really pretty. Oh, I understand you, edits. Honestly, the hard part about being a creator on YouTube, or even, you know what, I'll give you a 4. I take 1 off because you have no shoes. But if you ever want to be a creator, this is my suggestion. Even for mental health days, I've taken off months for mental health, and I've lost a lot of momentum because of that. You have to really consider what you want, and have to consider, well, what can you do? Because consistency is key. If I can even say it. Consistency. So even when we feel like we don't want to, I'm just gonna tell you, the sad part is you're gonna want to work hard for it, even when we feel like we can't. Because it's something that I personally went through, and I'm just telling y'all. Even if it's something small and you don't think it's your best, just put something out. Just put something out. Moo says the first vid they ever posted on here got 42.8k views on it. Wow. Good job. Ooh, Buggy. Good job, Buggy. And it has 43.1k views on YouTube. Awesome. See, Moo? You just gotta try. You are an example of somebody who just puts their stuff out there, and you never know what you're gonna get. So congratulations, and don't give up. Keep doing it. This one's very nice. I like the rose parts of it. Good job, happy guy. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Cheeseburger. Yes, mental health is super important. I guess I just believe that because I lost a lot during those times. Not like so much. I still have a lot to build off of it. But I think about where we would be now if I didn't stop streaming after a while. But I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna be I'm on new creature mode. I'm doing my whole new stuff, you know. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all deserved it. And I really like the aesthetic of everybody's. Yeah, I didn't deserve 4th. Mine was more of like a cutesy boot barn girl. If y'all know what boot barn is. No, I totally get that, Moo. It is very hard to draw up the energy to do consistency. Hopefully you can have somebody in your life to help encourage you or help you. That is one of the best things you can do to help you succeed. Someone wants to know what my favorite book is. You know what? I haven't read in a long time because I'm in college, so I read a lot of books in college. So thank you, She's So Lovely, for following. Appreciate you on TikTok. But yeah, I read a lot of psychology books right now. and I play video games like DTI and stream most of my time. So when I think about reading a book, I haven't gotten to the part that I have read a book yet, but there is like for fun. But there is a book I do want to buy that I saw at Barnes & Noble, which is about a Dungeons and Dragons drows. So they're like a type of dark elf in the Dungeons and Dragons like universe. And so I thought, let me go ahead and check that book out and maybe start reading that. But I just haven't had time. But if anybody has like some suggestions of what I should read, I'm all ears. Hopefully I can make time to read. I don't know. I've been like playing too many games, and that's what I've been doing with my life and school. What's my major? My major is psychology. I want to go male body. Oh, okay. By linebacker. Oh my goodness. Nah, we're gonna eat this down. Okay, we're here. Read Shatter Me. Okay. Hopefully I can remember that. Human Synthetic will write that down. But finally I could wear this vest. I've been wanting to wear it for a long time. But yeah, psychology is something I love. I love to know why. I love to understand things. You know, psychology is very limited though, because it's still science, so we're still learning every day, so we can't be too certain on everything. Zebra print I feel like would be really cool. Oh, this is your theme, Happy Guy? Awesome. Well, let's see what we can do with it. Why is he like leaning over? Why can't he just sit in the chair? What's going on? Oh, he just naturally moves around. Sit down. Sit down. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I feel like that's too much like blush right there. This is a lot better. Oh, they haven't added a lot of blush to the makeup styles. Alright, I don't know which one's the best lips. So maybe I will go with this one. I don't want it to look like he's dead and he's got like blue lips. I guess we'll go with this. I guess I wanted it a little bit more natural, but it's fine. I'm trying to like make like a rocker guy. There we go. I think he looks pretty good. Oh, they added the walk onto him. Maybe that's why he was moving around side to side. Alright, now we gotta find... Can we wear these pants? Yeah, we can. Ooh, those are cool. I wish this could be like a darker black, but it's fine. What shirt should we do? Nah, that shirt's like too baggy. Can we make it less baggy? No, we can't. Alright. Here's this one, but kind of goes through... I guess let's just leave the shirt open. It's gonna be a style choice. Thank you so much for subscribing, Kuroki. Appreciate you. All right, let's find some shoes. Where's the shoes at? Can you wear these? All right, that works. We're doing pretty good, y'all. Now I want to find a necklace. I thought they had like dude necklaces that were long. Ooh. Wait, no, not that. Get that arrow off of you immediately. This is our dude. I don't know what this is, okay? I just kind of put stuff on. Alright, what kind of... We could do this. Belly flop. Then I guess a fart. Whatever men do to pose. Howdy Fatty, thank you for following. My dog Fatty followed me. Just came in. My Fatty. my dog's name is Fatty, so that's why I said that. Thank you, Luna. Appreciate you. I like this one. This was pretty good. They're doing the big guy pose, you know, from SpongeBob. No, same here, official edits. It's kind of tough. I rarely use the male body either. Ooh, this one's really cool. Very nice. And I love the little fur you did in the back. It's giving Marilyn Manson. That's what I was thinking too, Luna. Moo Fatty, yeah. I was trying to say me Fatty. Me Fatty. Ooh. This one's very steampunk. But no, my dog's name is Fatty. But my mom calls him Handsome. But we just call him Fatty because he's just so... He's a beggar. He loves to beg for food. He's rambunctious, and he was like one of the big old belly dogs that was just born. He had a big belly because he would drink so much milk and eat so much food. That one was really good. Good job. Was that one yours, Luna? I like the yellow hair. Ooh, this one's actually really cool. You could see this one as like a Saja boy or something. Your dog's names are Nacho and Chill. Oh, I like that. Howdy, Allie. Ooh, this one's really cool. I love the makeup. And we got little, I was about to say snowbirds. Snowmen. You have a splinter and it hurts so bad. Oh my goodness. But one of my favorite things to do is to pick out the splinter gummy. You know what? I'm gonna give this one a 4. I like the outfit, but I think it's the shoes that are throwing me off. I'm sorry, Stan. I'm trying to be... People getting on to me for not voting fairly. I guess my fair is taking 1 star off. Thank y'all for the hearts. Ooh. This one's more of like, what's that new game that just came out? Resident Evil, that guy. Hopefully y'all know who I'm talking about. Hey, we're at 2,000 likes on TikTok. Thank y'all. Ooh. This one is the, what is that thing we did in the beginning of the stream? Like Aurora. This was like a Aurora theme. Wow. This one's insane. I think this one might get a 4 just because I don't know what this middle thing is with the headband thing. We'll server hop again after this. I think so, right? Isn't it, this got to be the second round in this server, right? Oh, I understand now. People are using the pearls as a like 2 chains. I like that. Yes, this is a second. Okay, thank you, Luna. So then we'll server hop again after this. You know what? You get a 5. You get a 5. I feel like it's pretty good. And for all my new people, I know this topic came up earlier, that don't like me to vote this highly. I can understand that, and I can rearrange and vote strictly, but if I do that, please don't get y'all's feelings hurt. But for right now, I'm just being chill. I'm giving people stars left and right. Thank y'all for first place. I appreciate it. I don't think I ate down the same way y'all did, but I appreciate it. You're all about everyone's happy. Me too, Luna. And thank you so much for following. See, not a lot of people are on that train. Some people have their opinions too, but yeah, I don't know. Just that's how I am. Because it's already hard enough to get what I need 10,000 I need 10,000 stars before I can get to Glamour Elite. So as long as people help me get there, I'll help y'all get to whatever y'all's next one is. Alright, so I'm about to leave. Everybody, please get ready to server hop. Don't want anybody left out. So we are going to be hopping now in 3, 2, and 1. Oh, thank you, edits. Yeah, I will definitely try to be honest with people with their outfits. But for me, honestly, I think that the game has gone to the point where if you're like an item adjustment lord, like you're just so great at it, you're insane at it, you are going to always get like one of the top places if you don't play on the stream and you're playing outside of this. And if you're like me, who's just like normal, doesn't really do too much item adjustments, makes it really hard. And so I do enjoy playing with people who are just like a little bit more normal with it. But I guess we'll see where the direction of the game goes. I'm not hating necessarily on the people who are so great at that. I think that is a great talent and a lot of effort goes into learning a lot of that. But for me, I don't know if I'm I don't know what the word is other than educated enough in all the tips and tricks. Dress happy. Dress happy. Okay. Okay, I gotta send something too so I can get points. Here, I'll send it to you, Gummy Cat. There you go. Dress happy. You know, the first thing I think about is dressing in yellow. All right. So let's... Oh, can we make it neon? Yes, we can. And then with white... Is this happy? What is happy? What's dressing happy? Now I'm getting all in my head. Thank you, She's So Lovely, for sharing it. Appreciate you. Bye, Love Warren. We hope to see you again soon. Alright, let me clock in. I want to make a beautiful outfit for y'all. Let's see. We haven't been looking at the patterns too much lately. Maybe we should do... Yeah, that's pretty. Now, let's see. What skirt? By the way, the petal dress should be able to detach. I wish they made that a choice. Let me get a normal skin tone going. All right. This is pretty. What else? Okay. Yeah, only the skirt. And then let's go get socks on. When it comes to shoes, I really like those tall boots, but they take up so much of your little stockings. I gotta think about it now. What could we do? Ooh, these. But you can't accept a... Maybe you need to do it darker? Okay, that works. Ooh, keep those white. There we go. Yeah, that works. Sorry, y'all, I'm not looking at chat right now because I'm trying to actually produce a nice looking outfit for y'all. I want to show y'all my talents. I'm not actually terrible all the time. I promise. Okay. Oh, when we choose those eyes, we can't use the liner. That's fine. We'll go with the ones with the sparkles on them. Maybe this will work. Just darken up the eyebrows a little bit. And then the hair. Alright, let me get some lashes on. Oh, wait, we could do the pearls as well. Can we put a pattern? Yes, we can. Oh, look, somebody's happy. That's so cute. Pastel rainbow colors, think of happy themes. Oh, I kind of did freestyle. Whatever made me happy. I was incredibly subjective with it. There we go. More pearls. Ain't there a... Yeah, I was about to say, I think there's like a hair thing that we could use. And then a bow. Where's the bow at? Is it here? I think it might be in here. Here. I can't see it. Okay, we'll just keep it here for now. There's Our Lady. Hopefully people like it. Thank you, Cheeseburger. One of my favorite pose packs is the goddess one. It just works on these kind of skirts because if you use anything else, it's going to stretch out the skirt and make it look a little bit off. So these ones don't make it stretched out and weird. I mean, stretching your arms up is a little bit weird too because you're having giant sleeves on. Okay, this one reminds me of Love Shack Fancy again, so I love that and it makes me happy. I don't know if I'm in love with the lipstick color just because it's really red compared to the subtle pinks, but I'll give it 5 anyways. Oh, wow. You know what? You ate that. I actually don't mind the lime green with the pastel rainbow. So I'm gonna give you a 5 for that. And it's whatever makes you happy, right? I've been live for 2 hours and you felt no time. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun, right, Cheeseburger? This one's pretty good. Good job, happy guy. I don't mind this one. I actually like the hair, weirdly. It's like, what's it called? Shag haircut, where the hair's like different lengths and stuff. Okay. This one's really pretty too. The hair. Which I haven't used that hair in a long time. You're trying to be happy colors? Well, you nailed it, Luna. Oh, wow. Okay. Very Bridgerton-esque. I love it. I love that it's yellow too. Yeah. Flowers for sure. That was really good. Okay. You know what? I'm not too mad at this one. And I like the peach colors on the shoes. I think it would have been nice to see the peach like maybe on the hat, but other than that, it looks pretty good. When I'm judging, I go from like the top to the bottom. I see how cohesive it is. If it works out, awesome. If I see little things, I'll just say it. I'm actually not too mad at this one. I think if I was not a fan of something, it might be those long nails. And those aren't just nails. Those are like those little finger cuffs. Please, can we play 99 Nights? I think this is gonna be a DTI stream. I actually really like this. It's like a tangled, jumbled up thing going on. But yes, we'll play 99 Nights probably tomorrow. Today's more of like a chill DTI stream. And Human Synthetic has a stream coming up too, so y'all go check him out. Ooh, Gummy Cat, you know what? I'm happy looking at this, so I'm gonna give you a 5. I like the necklace. I like the color yellow, the yellow hair. You know, I'm old enough to remember when Walmart used this exact emoji, the little smiley face. So I'm feeling this. And I love that they have a cheetah jacket on too and a little hat. That's so precious. So good job. I can't see your name, but whoever you were, just let me know in the chat. Howdy, Jacob. Welcome back. Okay. Okay. What are these bubbles on top of your head? I like everything though. Maybe not the skin tone too much, but it's fine. It was Buggy? Okay, shout out Buggy. That's a fun word to say. I love it. Buggy. Actually, whoever follows Human Synthetic, go spam the word Buggy in his live whenever he goes live. Yes, well deserved for sure. So where we ended up was 11th out of 12, which honestly I'm not too mad at. I just made something that I liked. More of like a Bridgerton-esque outfit, but excluding the little beads, of course, in the hair. Don't ever feel bad if I get 11th. I don't get too sad about it. Unless I'm playing with like people outside of stream and I felt like I did really good. Sometimes my feelings do get hurt. Like sometimes I'll put my whole heart into like an outfit and I'll be playing off stream. And then people, like, if I get, like, 11th in, like, the worst outfits you ever seen got, like, top 3. And then people are, like, commenting in the chat, like, well-deserved. I get, like, mad sometimes. I'm like, nah, not well-deserved. Y'all are trash. But I don't talk any kind of trash, you know? I don't say anything like that because You know, we don't want to make it a horrible place, but I just think it in my head sometimes. All right, teddy bear. Let's see what we can do with this. I know LOL isn't mean. Who said LOL? Oh, Human Synthetic wasn't laughing at you. Human Synthetic was laughing that that I asked everybody to call him Buggy in his chat. Because I thought it was funny. Alright, let's see what we can do. Only ears. Classic. So when are they gonna add the In Her Thoughts pink cowboy hat into DTI? We're gonna be waiting for that. Alright, what is that like con ball thing that people use on their head? Let's see, can I use this? Can you make it larger? No. Maybe we can make the hair larger though. Talk about wig. Look at that wig. I wish we could layer it too. Okay. Y'all, this is crazy, but we'll see how this comes out. It's so horrible. It looked like a whole jellyfish from the back. Now I want to find those other sleeves, which I don't know how. Bye, Cheeseburger. We hope to see you again soon. Thank you for hanging out with us. We need to make the sleeves like fuzzy. How can we do that? Oh, lace. Okay, that works. Okay, that should work. I made them a little bit larger. Or I guess I could do that onesie. Okay. Shoes look cute. All right, now we need to work on patterns just to break it up a little bit more. Can you color anything, or you have to do it this way? Oh, I see. Can we make it glitter at least? No. Okay. Okay. And then we need to go here. Actually, I think we're gonna go back to what we were doing. Perfect. Somewhat perfect. I got the 2025 balloons. I don't have the 2026, sadly. I got a penguin plushie. Does it have ears on? Oh, it looked like it could have ears on it though. No, no. The penguin plushie didn't work out. Maybe we'll make it glitter or something. There we go. Perfect. Alright, here's our fit. For some reason I wanted to make a giant wig with it and maybe go get some earrings if we could. I don't know how you're gonna see them, but let's just see. Okay, I chose them and you can't even see them at all. Okay, here's our fit, y'all. What y'all think? Is it a little bit weird? I think it's a little bit weird. I'm just kind of playing around and seeing. Awesome, can't wait to check it out, edits. Okay, so this is the full fit from the Candy Hearts. I think I'm gonna give it a... I'll give it a 4. I was gonna give it a 3, but I'll give it a 4. I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. I actually really like this one. And I like the shoes. Oh my goodness. Are those like Lady Gaga shoes or something? I don't think I've ever seen those. Pretty good. I like that it was all like bear themed. Aw, this one's so cute. And In Her Thoughts bear. Very sweet. Thank you. Obviously, I gotta give that a 5. And I like the makeup too. Here. We'll give you hearts. I don't know if I was able to do that anymore. Okay. You know what? This is like a more abstract teddy bear. I think this one's more of a 3. Just because you do have the ears. It's just everything else. I think I would have gave a 4 if it flowed more. Yeah, me too, Luna. Love the hat on the bear. Oh, I missed out on the advent calendar. I hope they bring that stuff back for us. This one's more of a 3 too. I like it, but I'm not loving it totally. Oh my goodness, this one's perfect. So cute. Now, that's a buggy bear. So cute. Speaking of Buggy, here's Buggy. You know what, Buggy? I like the sparkles in your head, so I'm gonna give you a 5. And you put in a lot of effort. I don't think I could have made that. I don't know how to make stuff like that. Matter of fact, I was on TikTok, I believe, and I saw where people made a whole car. And it wasn't a real car, but they made it look like a car. Wow. That's insane. I could see the bear slightly. Also, this looks like you're holding a rotisserie chicken right here. Like a... I don't know, a turkey. Okay. Very cute. I don't think I have any complaints with it. Hi, Vinny. Good to see you. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Very rainbow teddy bearish. Cutesy. By the way, if y'all haven't subscribed or followed already, please follow and please leave a like here on the stream. It means a lot to me. You know what? I don't mind this one. I'll give you a 4. Because you actually did do the teddy bear outfit. The risk of not being able to comment, I don't know why. This is my first time doing a full stream. Good job, y'all. Let's see. Okay, 5th is not too bad. Thank you, San. Well, speaking of joining and things like that, Human Synthetic is about to stream, so please go check him out. He is one of our mods here, and he plays Rivals. If you ever played Rivals on YouTube, on Roblox, not YouTube, wow. And so I'm probably going to call it here for my stream. I am just in awe of how many people showed up and showed out, so thank y'all so much for joining. Let's take a picture, why don't we? Let me see. Here, y'all can get in. Save. Let's see. How many people can we put in one picture, right? Anyways, well, thank y'all so much for being here. I will be live again tomorrow. Please make sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I go live pretty much almost every day except like a Sunday and a Monday, but who knows, I might do TikTok streams only on those days. So please subscribe, leave a like, and yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. And I guess I'll let Human Synthetic take over this part. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Appreciate y'all. I'm sorry to leave right now, but I will be back tomorrow. So make sure that you do have your notifications on. As soon as I schedule it, it will let y'all know. For my people on TikTok, I will be live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Hopefully it will let y'all know too. But yeah. I guess I will do it myself. I was waiting for my other person to do it, but here, I gotta figure it out. Yeah, bye y'all.